Okay, welcome back to Screen Print TV. Today we're going to talk about ways to market your business or get the word out about your business. Low cost ways, ways that some of them don't cost you any money to do, and some of them will cost you a little bit of money, but it won't cost you thousands of dollars to do. Maybe everything I show you probably will cost you less than $100 to do if you have to pay for it. So, and I'll be looking down because I got some notes here that I'm going to be looking down here because I didn't want to forget anything, so I wrote some notes on this box here. So, the first thing that you can do, which is free, if you got everybody has a cell phone, and all cell phones come with a camera. I think even if you got a flip phone, it comes with a camera. So, you can use your camera and you can shoot a short 30-second video telling people about your business. You can show them some t-shirt samples that you print, but you don't want it to be too long, probably 30 seconds or less. Something that you can post to social media, post to your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter account, any of your social media accounts that you want to reach out to your customers on. And that's free. It don't cost you anything. You can do that. Just a short 30-second video describing your business briefly. Or if you got some special that you're promoting, you can do that. Business cards. Everybody has business cards. But the advantage of business cards is a lot of people hold on to business cards. I don't hold on to my business cards. What I do is I take them. Everybody has to buy gas, at some point in time. So what I do with my business cards is I create a little ad with them if I'm having a special, or if I'm looking to target a certain group. Let's say during the summer there's a lot of family reunions going on. I will print some up that says family reunion, and I will put like a special that I'm running, and I would take these and I would sit them on the counter at convenience stores all around town and surrounding towns, and it works really well. So you can target church groups, you can target any group that you want by using business cards with your ad on it, and just place them on the counter at convenience stores. Do not ask to place them on the counter because they will tell you no. Just print them, or just put them on the counter and then just leave your business cards there, and it works pretty good. It has a pretty good ROI, rate of return on investment. So that's one way of using business cards as a means of marketing. Bandit signs or yard signs, which is these signs here. What you do is you can put your ad on it, your business. If you have a special, you can put the phone number. You can put like a burner phone number, something like an app you can download with a phone number on it that you can dispose of once, because these will not stay out long. Some places they don't allow you to put these out, but you can put them out. I'm trying to figure out why it's so dark. Let me turn the light this away here. Okay, you can put these out, but some towns have ordinances that do not allow you to put them out, but you can put them out. What they'll do is they'll take them up, but by the time they take them up, probably 2,000 people have seen the sign and wrote your number down. So these work pretty good. They may not call you immediately, but they probably took your number down and wrote a note if you run the special, and they will call you eventually. So these work pretty good. They call bandit signs. Now we use like a burner number, like a Google number, or one of the app numbers that you can download, and that way they're disposable. When you no longer need the signs, you don't have your number all over everywhere, your phone number. So that's one way of doing it. And you can do, I discussed this in my video when I was in the post office, discussing how to gain trust. You can, I'm going to put this back over here. You can print postcards, high quality postcards, and you can go door to door and pass out these to your customers. Let them know that you're in business and maybe have some type of promotion on it, some type of special. I know a lot of people don't like talking to customers, maybe a little nervous or tentative, but just go in and just ask, can I leave this with you? And then just walk out, you know. And if they have any questions, you know, you can stay and talk and answer any questions they may have, and you may generate business. I've done this a few times and it worked for me. And magnetic signs, I got the information covered up here because I didn't want to put these people out. Yeah, but magnetic signs for your vehicle. These are, you can put them on the side of your vehicle while you're riding around town or while you're going on a trip, and you can take them off when you don't want them on there. So magnetic signs, but those are magnetic signs. It's just a given, you know. It's just a cheap way. They don't cost that much. You can get two for probably about $80 or cheaper. So you got magnetic signs. You can also print flyers or postcards and go to a busy parking lot like a Walmart and put these on people's windshields with your promotion, with your business on it. You know, I'm pretty sure you've seen people do that. You have to be quick about doing it because, like I said, some places don't allow you to do that, no soliciting, but you can just go out there and do it real quick because they don't have a solicitor policing anything. Okay. You can use like some free ways of marketing your business, obvious ways, Facebook groups, Craigslist, like I said, your social media, the same place you post your video, you can also just post a photo ad. If you're going to boost the post or you're going to use Facebook ad, paid ads, you know that they don't like a lot of wording in the ads. They seem to, for some reason, if you try to tell people in the ad what you're doing, Facebook always give you that warning that there's too many words in the ads. So they like mostly photographs. I guess they want you to put the ads in the description above, the actual photo that you post. So if you're going to do that, you can do boosted posts, or you can do targeted Facebook ads. Boosted posts really don't work that well for me, but it does give you a business exposure, you know. And you can lead people to your website or to your Facebook page where they can get more information about your business. As far as converting into sales, not really that good because Facebook is already oversaturated with ads and people trying to sell stuff, but it's still a good way to get your business name out there in your community and your surrounding area. Okay, what else we got here? Well, we all know that we can do a business card out to everybody that we talk to. That's another way of getting your business out there. You never know. You got your church organizations, your sports teams, your schools. Those are people that you can talk to. If you got a contact with those people that you can leave some information with, that they can get to the decision maker, or maybe they are the decision maker, but you always want to try to get to the person who make the decision about whether or not they're going to buy or pay for the product. So those are the people that you want to try to target, the decision makers in the group, or the whoever, or the business owner. Okay, so we got We got the video on social media, the 30-second video on social media, the business cards at gas station, you can do that. The bandit signs, went over that. The flyers on the windshield and on a busy day. Like this is a holiday time, a lot of people out shopping. Be a good time to go out and, you know. And the flyers you can print on your, that's not anything you have to buy. You can print those out on your home printer, your desktop printer, and just print out the ad, whatever special you got. Just go and print out maybe about 500 of them. Just run around real quick and throw them on windshields. You know, hit it real quick and run and keep going. Yeah. You know, go door to door, hand out your information to the customer, and if they have any questions, you know, stay and answer the questions. You know, post ads on social media and Craigslist. Those are some obvious ones that you should be doing anyway, but they are free. You know, vehicle magnet. You know, you ride around town. You know, people can see you, see what you're doing, see your ad. You can also, if you're, most people have a vinyl cutter. I have 2 vinyl cutters that you can cut. You can put an ad on the back of your windshield saying that you do t-shirts, you print t-shirts, have your contact information if you choose to on your back windshield of your vehicle. That's a good way. I have a generated business that way. And I also generated business with the magnetic signs also on the side of my vehicle. And wear your t-shirt, you know, wear a t-shirt that you printed with your ad on it, on the back, on the front. Let people know that your business, that you do t-shirts by wearing your t-shirt. You wear it out to a store, out in public, and they say an average of 300 to 400 people will see your ad when you wear a t-shirt per day. And you know, we give business cards out to everybody that we talk to. And some of the things that I really don't recommend for 2 reasons. One is the cost. It costs a lot of money to do, and the ROI, which is the return on investment, is very low. And some of these don't even work at all anymore. They worked back in the day before social media, but now they really don't have the traction, and they don't generate the return that you would want, if any. Those are newspapers. Newspaper and magazine ads, I wouldn't do it. You know, that's too much money, and you're not going to get your money back. Being a small business, it's not worth the time and the investment. So I would stay away from advertising in those areas, unless you own the newspaper or the magazine. Radio ads for small business. You know, if you're a large screen printer that you're bringing in millions a year, maybe you can try some of these ads. But maybe in a small screen printer, I prefer to do the free advertisements and the low cost advertisement. The big billboards that you see on the side of the road, those things are very expensive, and I see them all the time, but they don't stay with me. I don't even know. I ride by them, see them, and then 5 seconds later, I don't even remember what I just saw. The only one I do remember is one that I have. It's because my daughter's on it. She's on the billboard, so I just remember because she's on the billboard. Promoting some medical something. I know. I was surprised when I seen it. She pointed out to me one day. We was taking a trip somewhere. I think was going to see Tyler Perry's last stage play. We was going to see that, and we passed 2 of them, and she was on 2 of them. TV ads. That's way out of a lot of our budgets, you know, TV advertisements. But if you got the budget to do it, I don't think that the ROI on these ads, on the newspaper, radio, billboards, And the TV ads for someone who's just starting out, no, you have to have an advertising budget when you're first starting out, a marketing budget. That's one of the things whenever you starting business, starting a business, any business, don't matter whether you're doing t-shirts or mowing grass, you need to have a set amount that you're going to do for advertising and marketing your business to get your business out in front of people. And these are just some free ways and low cost ways and should be obvious ways to anyone in business. Just a refresher. And maybe some of you that's just starting out that never done business before, because most of my videos are for beginners who just getting into the screen printing business, who may not have any business experience. And one thing I did leave off is well, I guess there's two things I left off. There's your social media business page, like a Facebook business page, and a website. Because each one of these that I told you can lead your customer to a website. And on my last video we did, I did it in the post office in front of a community bulletin board. They're all around the area where I live at. They're in post office. Some of them is in convenience stores. Some of them are in restaurants, and some restaurants allow you to leave counters, business cards on the counter. You know, take advantage of those spots. You know, people coming in and out all day long. Walmart, people go to Walmart all day long. Put you a few bandit signs with a burner number. Make sure you use a burner. Don't put your real number. Use a app number that they can call or text to contact you. And once you make the contact and you see that that's a potential customer, and especially if they order from you, then you give them your real contact information because you want them to have that to order again. But those are some obvious ways, some low-cost ways to market your business if you don't have any experience in marketing and you're just starting out. So I just want to share that with you. It's sort of like a continuation from my last video of how to gain the customer trust. But whatever you do, you always want to try to look professional. Use professional printed material. Don't write on a copy paper with a Sharpie marker saying that right there is a reflection of your business. Don't write on cardboard boxes and post them on the side of the road or hang them on bulletin boards. Use professionally printed business cards, postcards, and the things that you put on the windshield, you can print those out on your inkjet printer, but make sure that everything's spelled correctly. You know, sometimes I make a lot of spelling errors, so I have to send out for spell check, make sure everything's spelled correctly before I send stuff out. So make sure you have your friends, you know, the spell check, you know, have several people spell check it for you to make sure everything's correct, because you don't want to put out, because I made that mistake one time, I put out some misspelled stuff that didn't look good. So I had to go back and take everything up because there was a misspelling on. So make sure everything is spelled correctly and you got the correct contact information on it. So make sure you proofread everything before you put it out. And I just want to share that with you guys. And once again, thank you. Hit the red subscribe button and leave a comment below. And I will be back with another video. Don't know what it's going to be about, but I will be back with another one. And another one and another one. So thank you guys for joining me, and I am out.